So I'm checking if this works. It says I'm offline. Am I offline? Does this work? Zero viewers. Hey, Shaki. Oh, actually it works. So you can see me and hear me. Hopefully. Do you hear me? Can you see me? Morris. Okay. Seems to work. Now I understand why YouTubers never say anything in the beginning, because it says I'm offline. Welcome to my small lab. Wall and wall, like small. And the background story, maybe it should take one. I bought 2 PCBs from Phase5. And I made some videos and comments about it, but the short capture is that when I soldered this board, I noticed it didn't work, and in short, I found out that it missed the ground layer. And just to show it, we can take here, and those points should have ground, and doesn't. Take a bad board, actually the board like the components from this one to this one, and same pins shape, and here not. And it's just quite simple mistake. You'll simply forget to send in the ground layer file when you're producing the PCBs. And what you should do is say to me that, oh sorry, wrong batch, and send me a new one. but instead he told everyone that I damaged the board. Well, you maybe all heard the story. And what happens without the ground? Simple, doesn't work, because if you take the lamp from a battery, you need a plus wire to the lamp and a minus wire to the lamp, and minus wire is simply ground. And if you remove the minus wire from the lamp, most of all, you know that the lamp will go black and not be light anymore. And that's simply with this. You can't get any electronics to work on this at all. And he claims that I broke this board. Let's do this and transition to the other camera here. Here. And this board I have brought it to many demo parties. I had it at the revision demo party last week, and many people viewed it. No one can see any type of altering on this one, none at all. It's not there. So what should we do? I guess the best thing is to actually use more hard techniques to reverse engineer this one, as I decided to do that in some way. And the first thing is that you need the schematics that we don't have. So well, next way is to actually view the PCB, and the best way of doing that is to make the copper lines on this one bare and visible. And how we do that? Well, double-sided tape here. Put my lab board here, and it's actually glass here, so it will be quite okay. And you can do comments if you want to. I'm trying to read it, but I cannot see it. So what I will do is I have this old board, and on the description I have a link. Hopefully you can see it with the TIFF images where I scanned this one. That's for testing, and just maybe somewhat too hard paper. And this board is bad because someone used heat gun to remove the CPU. So in this area here, you can see here light green, it's expanded, but it actually works with ground still. I have to mention, I go back to my other monitor, the other camera here, that Mr. Salvador got this backboard. And he used it to scrape Windows with. Good, multiple uses of it, and must be the ground layer that makes it so robust and stable that you can actually scrape it. I'm used this one as a beer coaster. It works, but the shape of putting a bottle, and he says several times it's easy to do a two-layer board. Now I know why he doesn't have any ground on this, because this is a four-layer board. The files are downloadable, and as he doesn't even know how to wash them, and well, he doesn't know how to use a multimeter either, because he's showing lots of posts of CAD pictures with layer 625 or something, and thinks it's more than 8 layers. That means he doesn't have a clue of layers in the CAD software and layers in the Gerber files or PCB. Well, he could just simply take one board, multimeter, and show me, and some seconds later show me wrong. I also invited him to Frankfurt Airport the 4 days ago, because I was there, and as he lived in Frankfurt, it would be quite easy. I offered him a coffee and a meal, and we discussed, and he showed me wrong. He didn't contact me or show up. He got the flight numbers, etc. So no fuser for that one, and I waited for the security control. No one there. Anyway, so that's about the blackboard, and I know that if I put in a car battery on this side and that side and make it short, it will more or less burn something, but the ground layer will still be there. So enough of that, let's go into business, right? And so my plan is that I have this board, the old board, that I will sand from one direction, and the BPPC untouched board I will sand on the other direction, and hopefully we can find some matching point where we can do. So with no further ado, so this I will make in the camera, like professional YouTuber. Okay, can you see this? Good. Please write in comment. So this is scanned from the side where there are no text over here, and there are text on the other one here. And so I take the board here. You can see it. This is the last time this is viewable. And double-sided tape here. And it's quite robust there. Yes. And there's some fine paper. And should we just do it? No comments. Can you see this? Please write a comment. Can you see this so I don't ruin the virgin moment? No comments? Can you see it? So yes, 100% visible. So let's go cracking in. And this is fine paper to remove all the paint. I guess some person in the Frankfurt area will not really like this. Bad quality, yeah, it's YouTube and it's webcam. I am storing this locally as well, so I can do a hopefully better render. This will take some time for sure. And take some. This is a fun thing to do on Saturday. It's a propanol and make it like this. Yeah, faces are getting more visible. This is actually the way I did on the 3640 as well. Even if I did a schematic, actually first thing I was using photos on the internet of bare boards, but then I double checked with sanding one PCB. I'm using the fine paper here to not damage too much of the traces, so we can scan it. IKEA table is not the best table to do this on. There are traces coming up here. Interesting. This is €149 PCB as well. It's been having found for €300. I will not do the complete board here on stream today, but just more like showing some and maybe go down one layer. As you can see, this takes some time, and I will also do some repairs today. And some upgrades from 040 to 060. Or actually on BPPC. Let's see how much you need to do. I think we have the top layer now quite visible on the copper side. Enough for a premiere scan of the board. Yep. And in the description that I hope you can see on www.hertel.nu/files/p5, I have now set that it should be go there live directly when I scan this. So let's hope it does. And put it on my scanner. Find the software and scan. And put it in the chat as well. So here it should be go there. It's somewhat slower than putting on my server, but saving now. And there it is. I just want to have a look on it so I know if the quality is okay. And well, here we have a sandboard. So now I take the more tougher paper and Let's go down one layer, right? See how much work that is. Looks good. Hope you can see it also as well. Let's go down one layer. Here is where the fun starts. Let's find the on that file, the files/P5 file, I will have that open, and for progress, even after the stream, I will quickly check it there for more progress, and more or less all scans I will do on this PCB. But now I'm just concentrating on the CPU area to find ground. Next layer. And how much work it is to actually sand it down there. And also how much we will actually see. So, faces are getting off. Cleaning while so we don't miss this. And actually it will be quite good to have this over with, so we can do other stuff. I'm planning to do my memory board for the 60, and also plan to do a new board, not based on the 3060 at all. We need a new name for it, and can anyone come with a good name for a CPU card? I was thinking about Salvation Storm or Ground Storm or Ground Phase. Nothing there. Use mine. It's hard to get somewhere. Is this a missing ground layer? Can I need to sand to 2 layers maybe? isopropanol on my fingers. That's always good. And yeah, the area is getting sanded, but I can't see. I see some vague traces there. Let's go in. Any more paper? Now I can see some traces. It must be really fun to just watch some guys stand there staring at PCB and you can't see anything because of YouTube stupid input compression, etc., low resolution, all that fun. And this is a professional camera. But hey, we're stupid. Let's have it roll. This is I will always say this is a criminal act, but actually doing spare parts is not a criminal act. And how to do it? Well, you have to reverse it. You have to make sure it do it. So I don't know if I will do PCB out of it. Yet it will be fun to actually get the stamp board working again. And I do have contacted some Chinese companies that can reverse engineering the gas chips, but the price of that, well, it can be interesting. Why bother about old technology instead of doing something new? I bought this boards to have possibility to repair my PCBs. It is not interested. But as Phase5 is unable to do a proper PCB and proper support, proper anything, we're here sanding a PCB instead of him saying that, oh, we have a problem, solve it, and no one would complain at him, and he don't have to put pictures with bombs on it or my name on it and things like that. Absolute mental guy. There are traces here. There sure are. But it will take time, so I don't know how long I will do the stream, but maybe at least a cover the CPU area here. It's not that many persons watching this crap either. Like 5 or 7 before, so it must be really fun to watch. I can confess, this is somewhat to annoy and Salvadores couldn't produce PCBs, and okay, mistakes can happen. You fix mistakes. You do not get mental of it. Instead of saying that I'm doing tax fraud and all that, you know, I'm not doing this for the money, because then I would never even release the files. And if you go to my homepage, there, just for download. So I don't have to do this whole damn soldering so much. Do it yourself. And if you hear something now, better, it's my kids. This is lots of work. Phew. I have to be more careful because I'm doing another layer. No, that's not another layer. That's the same layer, right? That's another layer. Yeah. Somewhat more careful. This is tight, but will work. We'll do several scans. So I do the scan now. But there are too many scans, too few of them, I guess. How to spend time on YouTube or listening to a scanner. So update the file, and yep, this is some tight work. I guess I will soon stop this shit and let you do something like productive, cutting the lawn, like I know one guy that should do. And I have the cyberstone, try to repair, and follow boards to try to repair. Schematics would be fun. So we can salvage those machine boards. The dude to have the files can go into this PCB from the files given to me, given, I guess stolen when he was working at Phase5. You know that he tried to register the name Phase5 and actually it was denied. X-ray, yes, if I can get the equipment. But then I do have another one just to remove the components. And X-ray that one as well. Okay, sorry. And it's somewhat harder to get the equipment, but maybe I can arrange that as well. That many traces on the internal layers. They are internal layers, so why did you screw up the ground layer, the easiest one? Why? Did you make it wrong? Didn't you understand what files actually attached to the archive into the PCB board factory? Was they haven't done anything wrong the PCB board factory because they only do after the files you give them. And if your files doesn't have the down layer, then they will produce the board without the down layer. Simple. Because they don't care about your design. And they can't do it. They just put the other files and then you don't get the schematics or why should they test your design? But no, they will not. They just take the files and do that. So, you provide the wrong files, they do the wrong board. Simple, because you told them to do that. And I don't know if my rambling even is possible to hear with me sanding this board. Got some traces here. They're getting visible. My fingers are nasty. And this is, I should have some protection for my face, etc. I'm a stupid criminal doing my shit, I guess. Oh, the bitter, join the bitter. It's not much to watch this, maybe just stop here. But you can see the traces. And I guess there will be some strange post from Phase5 soon about mafia doing criminal things, you know, going forward. Again, no, it's not. You know, third party car parts, etc. How do you think they are done? They for sure doesn't get anything from Toyota or anything, like don't get anything, so yeah, you have to do something like this. But let's trace some good that goes directly to the SIM slot. I guess it's from the data lines here directly to the SIM slot. Hmm. 90-degree corner. What's this? Slot wire Phase5. The real ones. It's 90 degree. Oh, but I heard that you should avoid. I guess we'll take the other board as well sometime, because I think we will need several boards to scan. And luckily I do have some boards, because they sometimes die. No, this is me stupid, because that's of course top layer and this is the other layer, so it's not data lines. No, yeah, no time to analyze. And there we have a change of part there. I think I will soon close this down and have a coffee. Speaking of which, the new CEO of Phase5 apparently only did actually serve coffee at Phase5, because he's rambling about me and criminals, etc. I mean, actually I don't want to do this. It's boring. And it would be fun if he actually did produce some board. I want to be wrong. I'm not wrong that this board lacks the ground layer, but I mean, that's, as I told many times, a common mistake. Especially if someone who hasn't done PCBs before, done that myself. Reversing, mirroring the PCBs is also a common mistake. And he did that as well. So, I mean, I did this first post 2 weeks before production, and I was guessing that he would love to have that information, while we haven't done a prototype first, because that's what we do. Do 1 or 2 or 3 prototypes and put in, so you know that your data is actually correct. And then you do production of it. You don't do a production and then, oh fuck, I missed something because I'm stupid, or I was tired when I see the price, or whatever reason you can have. There are many good reasons. Guess what? I think I did this will be rounded off right now. I will do this as a therapy work, sometimes after work, doing this, because in this room it is not fun to do this kind of work for too long, because no ventilation. Yeah, I know, solder room should have ventilation, but I think I will do a scan of this one. Oh shit. And then maybe some clothes talk or whatever. CPU area again. Let's scan this shit. I find the software. I actually bought this scanner yesterday, most because of this, and actually I need a scanner. Sometimes actually need to do some copies. So I think it's will not be so much fun to watch this. Was a bald guy sanding a PCB. Sending a PCB live. I think there are much more fun things to do on a Sunday. And yep, third file on there, and I will do some more later. And well, simply round this off. This t-shirt didn't, well, Salvador, when he noticed it, he didn't like it. Just no satire as well, because I mean, I paid for this, I have fun for this. If you just two working PCBs, and it would be really easy to do, and I sure paid for it. I mean, I send free 3660 PCBs to many people. Not that you are trying to say on your page that I'm doing this for the money, because for them I would for sure not, as I said, put the files out for download for free. Just download it, so I don't have to do the soldering, because actually it's quite boring to do the soldering. And selling for 450 euros, yeah, it's quite much money for a quite PC board like that. But as it is about 3+ manual hours, I want some cash for it. If you can't do it, let someone else do it. Simple. Because free. And I can't do it to manual as well, because of, well, it's much paperwork for me to take it in the text, etc. So yeah. And simple. That's some work. I will do more of this sanding work sometimes. So do look on the files and the file path you got there, because it will be updated from time to time. I will do this slowly, because it's quite boring work, I think, and it is actually hard to get to the correct layer. But I think I will remove the components of this board as well and do that, and it will be maybe a project for the summer or so, so do save the files. And well, for the fun of it, it's not like I'm ruining a board, because this one would never work, and this one will also never work, and this one was totally fried. So I have 3 boards, and I know several more boards, so multiple scans and sandings I may be doing with some kind of power tools. We will soon have a complete layout of the PCB. and it will sure be. I will publish the files. I have other boards as well that I've done reverse engineering of by multimeter and taking point to point. Those files, out of respect of the IP owners, I will not release because I need them myself for repairing. But on this one, no. And actually, Salvador haven't even proved that he owns the files. And we asked about who made the board. He said that he had an NDA agreement. Why did you do an NDA agreement as a producer? Because, well, yeah, they will not release the files, yeah, but you can still say what company it is. But, well, I know, I understand. There are people that actually think that the board companies actually do tests of your design and say that ground layer is missing. Sorry, they will not do that, because then on my RAM board, hold for a second. My memory board prototype not working for the moment because not a single line CPLD is written. This one would actually fail in such test because of, if you can look at this area, the CPU area, there are actually, ta-da, no ground layers. As you can see, it's much lighter, and because I needed the layers, all layers for signals. And for you who doesn't know, this is project I'm doing, starting, and it's add-on to the 3640 and 3660 that adds a SIM socket, so you can have memory on the board, and ROMs, so you can have data there, so you will not need the custom Kickstarter 060. More about that later. And now I think I will round that up, and hope you few guys who actually were watching this had some fun. And well, I will do more scans later, but not now because I have lots of soldering to do and 2 kids to entertain, and just a Sunday afternoon. And have a good one. And well, it will be fun, this, right? Good night, goodbye at least, and keep you safely on the ground.